Good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, this video is going to be how to do a cinnamon boil for manifestation. So you will need cinnamon sticks, and if you don't have cinnamon sticks and you have regular cinnamon, you can use that as well. And then you will need some basil. If you don't have fresh basil, you can get the basil that comes like this, and you can use bay leaves. And then if you don't have bay leaves, you can use a piece of paper and then like just rip up small pieces and write on them. And then you will also need I always like to get lavender and chamomile just to bring peace. So this is a tea packet, but it has like all the herbs in it. So I will be cutting this and putting it in here, and you will also need a pot as well. Okay, and then, yeah, so if you are manifesting something that has to do with love, I would get a red marker. If you're manifesting something that has to do with money, I would get a green marker. So yeah, so let's get started. So just to give an example, you take the bay leaf and then you write what it is that you are manifesting. So if you're manifesting a promotion at work, you will write promotion at work, and you write that on here. And then you go ahead, oh, I forgot. Sometimes I like to add honey, but that's optional. I just like to stick it at the bottom sometimes of the pot just to have everything like kind of stick together. Nevertheless, so you write your intentions on here on these bay leaves, and again, if you have a piece of paper, then it's just the same thing. You're gonna go ahead and rip it up into small pieces and write on there what it is that you want the outcome to be. But don't put I want da da da. Just put like I will receive a promotion at work. I will, I have, I will, I have, I will, I have. So then after you do that, you go ahead and, you know, if you're doing papers or bay leaves, you go ahead and put them in there. So let's pretend that I have many things that I wrote on there. Okay, and then after you do that, I like to use my basil. So once again, if you don't have fresh basil, then you can use this basil here. So then you take the basil and you put it in the, you know, put it in your pot and pour it over what it is that you're trying to manifest. So if you're a fresh basil person, I just furthermore just take it and I kind of break it up so that I can have it in different places of the pot. Break it up like this while I'm like visualizing what it is that I'm trying to create and get done. So, you know, put the fresh basil in there if you have it. Okay, moving on. So now, because like, you know, I want peace and positivity with whatever it is that I'm manifesting, whether that be love, career, or money. You know, I want it to be positive and peaceful. So again, I told you that this, so if you have little tea packets around the house, if you're unable to actually go get like lavender and chamomile by itself, then this is always something that you can do, which is, like I said, getting the tea packet, which has both of the herbs in there. And then I like to just kind of rip it or cut it, and then it wasn't supposed to bust like that, but then I just kind of like pour it around to like bring peace, and I'm speaking my intentions like I will receive a promotion at work, whatever it is that you are trying to do. Okay, after that, then if you have cinnamon sticks, you're gonna go ahead and push your cinnamon sticks in different places of the pot that you are using, and then also, if you don't have cinnamon sticks, like I said, you can always use ground cinnamon. And so you're going to go ahead and pour the cinnamon to cover up everything that you are, everything that you wrote. So you don't want any of the words peeking out. You want to cover it completely with this cinnamon. And if you don't have one, you can use the other. And then if you have both, you can still use both. It's just as powerful. Okay, so then after you do that, you can kind of meditate over it and speak your intentions into this pot before going ahead and going to boil it. So you're going to fill up your pot. So of course you'll have your the bay leaves in here that you wrote on it, or your pieces of paper or something like that. So speak your intentions over it, and then after that, then you're going to fill it up with some water, and then you're going to go ahead and set it on the stove. And I always like to make sure that I have a top on my pot, just because I want to keep that energy inside so it can continue to like kind of brew up what I am asking for. So do that, and then once it like starts really boiling and stuff, then I like to take the top off of it, and obviously the steam will come out, and then I lean over it, and then I speak into the pot like my intentions, like for example, like I said, I will receive a new position at work or something, like whatever you're thinking of, and then you kind of like speak it over the pot. Okay, so now you have basically commanded the pot to do as you say. And also you can add art of the root oils to it. You can add the as you please oil. You can also add the I think there's a do as I say oil, and man tamer, because you might be trying to tame someone in a situation. So yes, so let that happen. And then as far as discarding it, you can also use this in a freezer spill as well. So you can pour some of the contents into a water bottle or a jar or something, and then that energy is still working. But pretty much I just discarded this stuff every time that I'm done. So I speak the intentions, and once it has happened, then I'm able to kind of toss it and throw it away. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. Good luck with manifesting, and thank you for watching.